Good.
You good?
Yeah.
Just make sure. Hello, fellow Americans. I'm Michael Wachswender. I'm running alongside arguably the best candidate in this election, Matthew Affronti. I have what it takes to be the next Vice President of the United States of America. I possess most characteristics that other candidates don't. For example, I know what it's like to be a part of a team, considering that I'm the only one who played a sport in high school and college. I work well with others and I understand them just as well. My accomplishments have brought me as far as getting a full scholarship right off my academics during my college time. I'm a very smart man, believe me. This is why I chose to run alongside Matthew Affronti. Him, like myself, have some very great plans from foreign policy to education to economy. We have the best ideas on how to get America back on top and in tip-top shape and being the world superpower that it should be. If you're asking yourself right now, why does this guy even want to be vice president? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm done sitting around watching this country sink down into a shit show. Somebody needs to take action, and that's exactly what our campaign is going to do. The main person who inspired me to get into politics was my main man, Ronald Reagan. I admire him for multiple reasons. First off, he was an outsider and then came into the wild world of politics. If you're wondering what kind of an outsider he was an actor in Hollywood before his days of president. The main thing that I admire about him is his foreign policy. I believe his slogan was peace through strength. This man increased military spending by 35%, which is exactly what this country needs to do to keep this big place safe and steady. So that's exactly what our campaign will be doing. We'll be increasing our military spending to protect ourselves. His economic plan, Reaganomics, was a very intelligent plan. The 4 pillars of Reagan's economic plan were to reduce the growth of the government spending, reduce federal income tax and capital gain tax, reduce government regulation, and tighten the money supply in order to reduce inflation. His stance on education was in 1980, he campaigned off of the presidency platform that included abolishing the U.S. Department of Education, only recently created by Jimmy Carter as a political favor to the teachers union. That department had failed terribly to deliver the better test scores that were promised or more rigorous curriculum dedicated to the academic excellence. Our campaign will take out this silly Common Core, which is sort of like that. Common Core is not doing the job that it was supposed to do, and it's making everything harder for the students who are trying to learn in school. If you're still asking yourself, why should I vote for this campaign, I'll tell you one final time. We will make change happen, and we will be the presidency that will take action, unlike these other bad hombres running against us. So if you want change, like we all should, don't be afraid and vote Affronti Wachswender, and we will take action.